What?
5 minutes to read everything on one screen. College
Let's see what
degree.
the phone is doing. Yeah, scroll there. It says live now.
5 minutes to read everything on.
Oh, so it's ready? Yes. See? That's what we have to do here. Ah, but how can you tell when people starting to watch? You know what I'm saying? I can't. They have to tap it. Sorry. They have to tap it or what? Because it says live. Yep. It said been for a minute. All right. So, yeah, we're on. Because I can see it now. I can't see people comments, but I can see that they're starting to watch. So, I don't know if they're watching from Facebook or not. We're doing StreamYard, so it's a little technical difficulties right now. My daughter's taking care of this. She has a college education. So we're letting her handle this. Hey, Tony, how you doing? You get your prints? Oh, no, I'm sending your prints Monday. I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sending your prints on Monday. So it says we're live. Ah, thank you, Raven. Look at that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I sent that to you. I just had to read the text. Ah, let's see. This is okay. Wait, no. This is it. Thomas Raven Live at Facebook. We're gonna get this going. Sorry. Ah. Now read the crazy comment. The password 6 something. We'll be with you in 1 second. Wow. Oh, you're still in the password. See, that's why you have to have the editor behind the person that's doing the work. Ah, this is a crazy password too. So maybe we're gonna jump right into it. All that pressure, Raven. Can you handle it?
Look, I don't know if my degree was worth that much.
You say, now we should be up. Thank you. They called me from like 5 minutes ago. Do they have, because let me see the file while you do that. And it stopped there. That's 6. I don't know why it's not. Okay. So what's it doing now?
It says we're live.
Okay, now we're live. I will assume we're live.
Yeah.
Here we go. See, but it's like it's behind because.
It said that it would lag. It said that it would lag. Come on, let's get to
Here you
it.
go. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being patient as me and my daughter work through StreamYard so we can work with YouTube, Facebook, and live Instagram at the same time. So anyway, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone received their prints or should be receiving their prints by next week from the first 2 shows. My name is Thomas Williams. I'm a full-time artist, and what we're doing is bringing you art live. We have prints available that start off at $10. If you see something you're interested in, please type sold in the number of print that you're interested in. and then also we'll DM your shipping address so we can send you a PayPal invoice. So anyway, we're gonna get started because we run a little bit behind time. So our first three prints are $10 each, and a flat rate shipping of $10. We start with the first one, which is my very first print, Ebony, 20 by 36. My first offset lithograph. There we go. Beautiful piece. Ebony. That's number one. Second piece is a romance piece called Soul. This is also $10. Flat shipping rate of $10. 20 by 36. Thank you for turning that down, Razor. I appreciate it. That's number two, Soul. Sorry for the light reflection, but offset lithographs tend to do that. And the third and last one is Sold. The print that I first did of the first man being come into America, black man come in as a slave. $10. $10 flat shipping rate. Number three is Sold. So for the next set of prints that we have, they're 11 by 17 prints, and they fit in a 16 by 20 frame. They're $30 and a flat shipping rate of $10. These prints you can, because people ask in general, they fit directly into a 16 by 20 frame. So you can get a frame from Michael's, from Walmart, wherever you want to pop it in there and hang it up, and now you have art on your walls. So we're gonna start with number 4, which is Waiting. That's number 4. So earlier oil piece that I did that I really liked. There we go, number 4. And number 5 is She Is. There we go. For those of you who like purple, get my face out the way because I'm not important right now. There we go. Number 4 is purple. Number 5, I'm sorry, is She Is. Number 4 is purple. Okay. I'm going to bring this camera down. So, yep. Number 6 is To Be Conscious. To Be Conscious. The James Baldwin quote. One of my favorite pieces. Number 6, To Be Conscious. Actually, this painting was created of a person on the internet had a picture of their daughter doing this. I said, that's a great idea. So I grabbed my cousin, bought a $20 wig, threw the wig on, shot that piece, and added the James Baldwin quote because that's how I've always felt. So that was a very inspirational piece. It's one of my favorites.
What if they want it on canvas?
We can print on canvas. That is later in the show. We do have it on canvas later in the show. Number 7 is, that's my daughter with the comments. Number 7 is Beautiful Child. Real nice piece. One of my favorites, sold original a while back. This is a beautiful piece. Add to your collection. Number 7, Beautiful Child. For you music collectors, you may want to get this monk in your house, number 8. There we go. Nice piece there. Yes, he does look like Curtis Mayfield, but that's known as Monk. There we go. Seems like being at a art festival instead of you picking up the prints. I do all the work. And you get to talk to me. And all my prints are signed by me. These are $30, flat shipping rate of 10. Put in the number that you like and DM me your email and shipping address. Number 9 is Soul. Sorry, there we go, Soul. Nice romance piece. Really beautiful piece. One of my favorites. The Question of You is number 10. Question of You. There we go. So I keep. There we go. That's nice. That's beautiful. And that's beautiful. That is art. Number 11 is Black Butterfly. There we go. There we go. That's number 11. I love the purple clouds. I got tired of doing painting gray clouds. So I wanted something different, something very romantic, something very relaxful. The butterfly signifies beautiful soul. This is one of my favorite paintings. That's number 11. Number 12 is I Love Me Some Him. Get the other tripod, please. I Love Me Some Him is number 12. Nice romantic piece. Once again, I keep putting my face in the way. There we go. That's number 12. I hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday. I hope y'all grab some wine and stuff. You know, I still can't see comments on Facebook, even though we're doing the Facebook. So number 13, Strawberry. Yeah, this was an 8x10 practice piece, actually. Doing something a little different. Colorful hair. These pieces were inspired by my wife and daughter because they actually have natural hair. Number 13. So I see people constantly walking around with natural hair. I'm like, man, and my wife and them, you know, my daughter was coloring hair all the time. And so I wanted to, you know, I saw that as something that would potentially people would be starting wearing and doing more of is natural hair. So I'm really happy that I started doing those pieces that you see with Divine behind me, because it's just something that you know women have always loved to do, but it just looks so much expressive when you have color in your hair. Thank you. Number 14, Something in the Way. Well, I said, yeah, I really love this painting because of the clouds, the little boy. It's just a beautiful piece to me. Very peaceful. Something, just I love seeing us contemplating life. Something in the Way, number 14. Number 15, it's a new piece. Louis. Nice jazz piece to hang on your wall. Number 15, Louis. This is a $30 print, $10 shipping, flat rate shipping. Louis. Number 16, Not Guilty. I love this piece. These are a piece I created from conversations that was had in the 1800s about Black people. And if you can see in there, it talks about our uncontrolled sexuality. And over here, because I have to, there we go, about self-care. They say we were incapable of doing these things, even though we were actually doing it, as you see in the painting. So I like to show their propaganda against Black people and showing that we were actually doing all the work and not committing all the crimes they claim we were committing. Number 17 is The First Beautiful Angel. This is the first one I did back in 2000. What's the year on there? Like 8. I thought of this idea when I was on a plane coming home from Atlanta. I was like, oh, I got a great idea. And this was it. It's one of my favorite pieces. Number 17. Number 18, Our Naturel, French for Nude. This was an actual study that I had done. And I really liked this. I created it into a painting. We shot it with another model. It's just very natural. Number 17, number 18, I'm sorry, number 18. Number 19, dreams. I keep going, there we go. I just started learning how to come in from the right to the left. There we go. Sorry about that. Trying to get it straight on the camera. Dreams. Number 19. Oh, number 20, ballot. Beautiful piece here. Beautiful. It's colors. Nice piece. So if you're new to this, you just type in the number so that you want and email me or DM me, I'm sorry, DM me your email and shipping address. There's a $10 flat shipping rate. Uh, Eventually, when you have time, Miss Raven, switch that to that one. That's too high. I know. Number 21 is thinking of you. See, I'm learning. See, I go right to left. There you go. Very relaxful piece. Contemplating life itself. Number 21, thinking of you. Number 22, acrylic painting that I did back in the day. A new day. This is how I view life. Looking forward to the next day, to start my next journey, to make my dreams come true. That's how I look at life, a new day. That was one of the first paintings I did back in 2009, 2008. It was acrylic painting. I wanted to try to speak more from my point of view as an artist to see how I look at life and how I reflect through life. And so most of my paintings are basically reflection of how I think, even though I may put a woman in it. Women are more interested in look at than men, to be honest. So that's why I mostly use women, and women are very beautiful. So I tend to use certain things as to really just showing how I look and how I think about life. So that's why when you see something like Something in the Way, I'm very enamored with that because I do a lot of thinking. So it's just a reflection of having a younger boy instead of having me do it. The next one is 23, which is Fallen Soldiers. Number 23, Fallen Soldiers. It's 11 by 17 print. These are actually people who were killed during the Civil Rights era. As you can see, Martin Luther King. Then you can see Medgar Evers. These are people who sacrificed themselves for our rights. Number 23, Fallen Soldiers. 24 is Sisters. I love this piece. If you have a brother or sister, you know what it means to, especially when you're older. I'm the oldest in my family, so you're the one who feel like you're taking care of your siblings and looking out for them. It's like the prime responsibility. If any of you are brothers or sisters, you understand. Number 24, so you gotta take care of your family. Number 25, So in Love. There we go. So in Love. I remember talking to a friend of mine that passed away. Bruce Teleke was a printer, a publisher, and he was helping me direct this piece back when I was creating it. I think it was my second or third oil piece. I really like this piece. So in Love. Oh, the original of that was sold also. No one had that one. Number 26 is A Rose. This is actually in front of, if anyone who knows art, this is in front of Frank Fraser home. He has roses in front of his house. And we drove up one day from, I think it was from Miami. And I saw it and I said, oh, that's a painting. So I ended up creating this piece just pulled up in front of his house. That's what artists do. Number 27. This piece was created in conversation with another artist about how Black people don't have a voice in America. It's called No Voice. As you can see, there's protesters. This is during the Ferguson riot, during the murder of Mike Brown. This piece is created whereas, we can't, whenever there's something about racism, they're always talking to white people about how to solve racism instead of talking to Black people and particularly Black men. No one cares what you think, even though it's happening to you, which is a constant reason why we're so upset. No Voice, number 27. Number 28 is Beautiful Angel 5. Another nude piece. I like strong, powerful nudes. One of my favorites. You can probably move this over a little bit. Let me take that off. That thing ain't Number 29, Fallen Soldiers 3. I'm directing my director as we do this, which is my daughter Raven, who's helping us. Number 29 is Fallen Soldiers 3. This is the young brothers that was murdered during the Civil Rights era. As you can see, the first one is James Moore, was a brother who was killed during the riot, and then Emmett Till, who was of course killed during the Lincoln, Mississippi, of the alleged whistling of the white woman. Well, of course, she's still alive to this day. Of course, Emmett Till has been dead. Fallen Soldiers 3, number 29. You can take that off. I think it'd be better sitting right there. Number 30 is Solitude. This is Solitude. Keep moving to my right instead of my left because I'm right-handed. Number 30. Nice, relaxful piece. Number 31 is Innocence. That's 31. If you have kids or you just like flowers, very colorful. Thank you for your help, Braven. Number 32. Not guilty, the first one.
If you buy multiple prints, are they all separate shipping?
No. This number 32 is Not Guilty. It's funny how this painting happened. I was at my mother's house and she wanted me to watch an episode of Law and Order. And so in the corner, it was an episode of Ludacris. And they had, when you go in to get processed and you have to wear, who you are and all that around your neck. They had that around a person's neck. And I said, man, they always have Black people guilty on things they're not guilty of. I said, that's a painting. So I proceeded to read remarks from the 1800s, what they said about Black people, and basically put in there how they saying we're doing one thing and yet we're doing another. So I had us working to show that we was actually doing the work and their criticism. Not guilty. Number 33, Lilies. Nice peaceful piece. One of my favorite colors, magenta. That's number 33. There we go. Number 33, Lilies. Number 34 is Hero. I did this painting actually for a client of mine, a collector, who wanted something inspirational for her son. I thought this was a very inspirational piece because actually I grew up with superheroes reading comic books. So I thought like, oh, this would be perfect. And this is so relatable to so many people. Men, women, black, white, old, young, can all relate to this piece. Having that hero in them at some point in life. Hopefully most of you still have it in you. That's why we have to fight against the system. Number 35 is Soul Sanctuary. I did this piece for the Tom Joyner cruise. And the original Soul on the Cruise is one of my favorite pieces. You see a young lady walking through the water. I love purple, so I had to put that in the water in the sky. That's number 35. Number 36 is Nieces. A piece I created for a collector. And she did it for her nieces. It's one of my favorite paintings. She just gave me a photo and I changed it skies to add some life to it. It's a very beautiful piece. Number 36, Nieces. Number 37 is Fallen Soldiers 2. This is the second out of 4. These are young ladies who were killed during the Civil Rights era. Number 37. Number 38 is titled Free. And I have to make this disclaimer because people think the young person is smoking a cigarette. The young brother just blowing a bubble. Number 38, Free. Number 39, Pearls. Here we go. I really like this piece. I love back paintings. I don't do enough of them. Number 39, Pearls. Myers One Beauty. Number 40 is Fallen Soldiers number 4. This dealt with the church bombings. That's number 40. In the tears, you can see young girls that were killed in the bombing. That's number 40. The prices are $30. For each print, there's $10 flat shipping rate. So if you get more than one, it's just $10 because we'll put all the prints into one box. Also, there's just DM what number you're interested in, and type sold, and then DM me your email and shipping address. I don't know why I always get that crap confused, but and then we will send you a PayPal invoice so we can get your items to you. Number 41 is Beautiful Angel number 4. If you like nudes, you should get them from me because I have some very beautiful nudes. I try to work with colors sometimes that I don't use as often, which is green, to get myself out of my comfort box and stop using the same colors. And I did in that painting. Number 42 is something I did back in 2009, which is called Outside Your Door. That's number 42. Number 43. This is a piece that I did when another brother was killed by a cop, which is so happens so often in this country, called And You're Afraid of Me. So what I put into the little framed items is what murders they had done to us, burning of a body, hanging, and the police attacking us. And when you constantly hear from police that they're afraid for their life, it's really we are the ones who are afraid because of all the violence they committed against us. That's number 43, And You're Afraid of Me. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. I know it's hot. Some people may be out. The lives stay up usually for the whole week. Actually, I keep the live up on my Facebook. So you're able to review it if you see something that you like. Um, Number 44, Ebony. This is $30, 11 by 17, 16 by 20. It's just a smaller version of the first piece. This is on a G-Clay paper instead of offset ultra. Very nice piece. 11 by 17, fits in a 16 by 20 frame. Number 45 is Moko. Another relaxable piece. Thank you. That's number 45. Nice. Number 46, Coltrane. In case you music lovers have a musical piece you want to add to your wall. A little Coltrane, a little teal background. Teal is one of my favorite colors. Get my head out the way because it's about the art, not about me. That's number 46. Number 47 is Beautiful Angels number 3. This is number 47. Hopefully you can read the numbers on Facebook because I just realized on the computer it's reversed. So this is number 47. I just realized that. Beautiful Angels number 3. How's it looking on Facebook? Is it reading the numbers correctly? Huh? Yeah, I just noticed that. So this is number 48, but it looks like 84 here on Facebook. That's because we StreamYard. So StreamYard is a different format because I want to start getting my work on YouTube. Number 48 is a thorough. Number 48 is a thorough. So to remember that, can we do that? Number 49 is Royalty. This is 49. We're going to flip it for people on Facebook and flip it back. Number 49 is Royalty. I really like this piece. Isn't that beautiful? I wonder why it's like that. I'm talking to my communication director, Raven Williams, who's helping us with this. This is number 50, which is A New Day. Number 50, A New Day. This is part 3 of a 3-part series. It's with the same woman, but she has a husband and a child. A New Day. This is the last of the Not Guilty series, number 51. Not Guilty. Strong piece. Number 52 is Indigo, one of my favorite pieces. Get this print in your house. That girl is beautiful. Number 51. 52. I'm sorry, 52. Thank you, Donnie. That's my wife now. She's helping me. 53 is Kind of Blue. Another 11 by 17 print, $30, $10 flat shipping rate. Sorry. Flat shipping rate, Kind of Blue. Number 54 is Friend, Lover, Wife. I love this back. That is beautiful. Look at that line. That is number 54, Friend, Lover, Wife. A new one added that I've done in 2008, Restful. This is an acrylic piece that I did. I always like that yellow. This is Restful number 50, where go my number? 55. Restful. Number 56, Just Us. I created this from an article that I read about how black men are incarcerated at a higher rate than anyone else in America. Just us. We, of course, add the flag to symbolize the country of America, Statue of Liberty, supposedly freedom, and welcoming us, but it didn't welcome us. Just us. Number 57 is Soulville, another natural hair piece, teal hair. Number 57, 11 by 17, fits in a 16 by 20, $30, $10 flat shipping rate. Hopefully you see something that you like. And number 58 is You Are Not Alone. You are not alone. I love that. It's a nice piece. Nice romantic piece. 59 is Hope. Another children piece that I did. Beautiful young dark girl. Number 59. DM the one that you like. For sold, huh? Oh yeah, comment on the one you like with the number. DM me your email and shipping address so we can send you a PayPal invoice and get that piece to you. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. I appreciate you taking time out to visit my shop, take a look at what we have here, and hopefully you can see something you'd like to add to your collection. I also do create portraits and commission. I do commission pieces also. Working on quite a few right now, but I'm always open to creating some art and adding it to your home. Number 60 is A New Day 2. Yeah, this is my first oil painting. And you can see how the colors changed and became just more vibrant. That's what oil does for you. A lot more forgiving. I just love that sunrise. That piece is so romantic. That is number 60, A New Day Couple. And next is 61. 61 is Something in the Way Too, which I love these clouds, that peacefulness. Like the one behind me, that's Divine that's behind me. Number 61. Number 62 is Can't Let Go. 11 by 17 piece on 16 by 20 matted. All my work comes matted and signed by me, the artist. So you also get that signature and you get your beautiful piece of art. Number 62, Can't Let Go. Number 63 is Divine. My Lock series. Number 63. That purple and that teal. It's a beautiful piece. Even the lips. Number 62. 63 Divine. I don't know where we're going with these numbers. Number 64 is Wanted. Number 64, this is 11 by 17. This is 16 by 20 frame. This is Angela Davis. These are the people, the Black Panthers who beaten, number 64, thank you, beaten the government, the United States government. Like that, Raven? So those pieces there were 30. You can write down the number that you want, then DM your email and shipping address. That was $30. Those were $10 flat rate shipping. So the ones we have here next are for people who want to get a canvas piece. You want to put on your wall. You want something a little bit larger. These are 12 by 24, and they're $50. And the flat rate of shipping. The first one we have is something in the way 2. Huh? What I say? Flat rate shipping of $10. I'm sorry. That's my director. She's helping me. That's something in the way 2. I really love this piece. I love those clouds. It's number 65. Something in the way 2. Next, we have 66. You don't have to see me anymore. Question of You. This is canvas, 12 by 24, $50. Get a gallery wrap and hang it on your wall. If you want to, you can get it framed now or get it framed later. Question of You. Number 67, another one of my favorite pieces, Royalty, $50. Number 57, Royalty. If you love purple, you'll love this piece. Hang that bathroom, entryway. Number 58 is Kind of Blue. Number 58. That's real nice. 12 by 24, $50. $10 flat rate shipping. Number 69 is Beautiful Child. 12 by 24. Flat shipping rate of $10. Number 69. Beautiful Child. Nice piece. One of my favorites. Moko, number 70. 12 by 24. A little close up. There we go. That's a beautiful piece. And number 71. Something in the way, number 1. Number 71. There we go. I love these clouds. Wow. So those are the $50 prints. So we have next coming up are the 24 by 36. Go back some. 24 by 36. These prints here are canvas also. They will allow you to have a gallery wrap. Of course, it's a larger version of what I had before. Some people like smaller pieces, some people like medium, and then we have the larger prints that you may want to put in your bedroom, get in the front room, something a little bit larger, something that's, have art on your wall. So the first one we have, this is normally on the site, these are $225. Here I sell them on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I sell them for $125. The flat rate shipping of $10. Just type in sold, the number, and then DM me your email and shipping address for these pieces here. I finally got it right. And so the first one is, say how my wife handed it to me. I'm all professional. Is New Day. This is number 72. So we just talked about this piece earlier. So now you have it larger, 24 by 36. So of course, this being larger, you get everything. It's much more emotionally involved because this is a larger piece. That's number 72. Number 73 is Divine, 24 by 36. Oh, you have to love that piece. It's 24 by 36, shipping rate of $10, $125 for the piece. On my site it's $225, but here you get it for $125. Number 74 is not guilty to. Look at that. See the self-care? They say we're incapable of self-care, and yet we're taking care of your kids and doing your hair. That's number 74, not guilty to. Number 75 is to be conscious. How about that little bit of reflective light? That's 75, to be conscious. That's something you can put on your living room wall, entryway. And James Baldwin quote is right there. Number 76, she is. It's a 20 by 24 piece. Get this gallery wrap, put it in a gold frame, hang it above your bed. You're set. Look at that. That's number 76. She is. Type in the number, type in sold, DM me your email and your shipping address. One of these days I remember that. We have to take the Trump test. Number 76. This piece here, 77. This is a limited edition print. We sold about 4 so far in the last few weeks. So we're like on number 10. And this is wanted. This is 150. This is a limited edition of 94. Right now we've already gotten, I think we've sold 10 so far. This is 150. Number 77 is wanted. The limited edition print. So that was the last of our work that we have available. I appreciate the people who came on and hopefully say something that you liked. Next week will be our last week, and then we're going to take a couple of weeks off. I will have a couple of originals on next week for people who are interested in purchasing something original from me. I appreciate your time. I hope you've seen something that you liked. I don't know why I finished things up. I think I talk pretty fast. But I do appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully you're sharing it with your friends. But once again, just make sure you type in sold, the one that you want, and then DM your email and shipping address. It's time for people to have their dinner now, unless you had it beforehand. But remember, my work comes to you. Everything is signed, and the people who bought the canvas prints, you will be receiving your certificate next week because I haven't sent those out. I sent your work out, but not the certificates. So you also will receive certificates with your work. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show, and see you next week. I don't know how you got this darn laptop crap. There we go. So that camera should be directly over. Because what happened was.
Well, I don't think that we should use a laptop anymore.
Why?
Because that camera, like when I was watching live, it just looked so terrible.
Did it?
The lighting it's not,
really?
The lighting isn't good.
Okay.
When I was watching it, I was just thinking,
I
next time
I would have just switched it up. Because I can see comments anyway. I'd have paused that shit. We get any sales?
These are the ones. We got a few from Facebook.
We know we got some from Instagram too. I'll look it over and see how it looked.
But I just think the video quality was just terrible.
Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we got 9 from there, and then we got some. I saw a couple on. I see more on Instagram. They're still coming up Instagram. Or probably since she hears all talking. That's because we're still live, Carla. My daughter didn't turn off the live on Instagram. We get it. How you turn off the Instagram? Can you hear me now? Yeah, that camera was killing me. Yeah, I don't know if they can hear on the Facebook.